Hi there, this is Jackie Hill bringing you another tip to help you stop smoking in 2013. Well, today's tip, as you know, we're all about relapse at the moment, and what often causes relapse is not being prepared for the unexpected moment. Now, this can happen when a stressful situation or an event that catches you off guard, such as sudden shock, maybe news or bad news, or being away from your usual environment, a change in your regular routine. And even sometimes in the early days it's about the nicotine withdrawal. But there could be all sorts of reasons that causes this stressful situation. It might be because you've had too much alcohol during a social evening with friends, or perhaps you're anxious about a specific situation or a future event, or maybe you feel pressure from work or in other areas in your life. Perhaps you just feel lonely and fed up. But if you do relapse, remember, whatever the reasons, think carefully about why you succumbed to that cigarette and write down in your journal what caused you to have it. Then think about what you could have done instead and write that down. It's so important that if you do relapse, and remember, relapse is part of the process. It's part of, quitting smoking is a process. It's not an event. It's not a one-off happening. It's a process. So if you do relapse, and we're going to do all we can to avoid that, but if you do relapse, it's important that you learn from it. Otherwise, what's the point? There is no such thing as failing or failure or mistakes. They're just lessons on knowing what not to do the next time. The classic one is the Thomas Edison, isn't it? Where, who invented the light bulb on, I think someone said his 10,000th attempt, which actually meant he had a success rate of something like 0.01%. So on that basis, he had more failures than successes, and probably, 10 times more than what you'll have. So today, like Thomas Edison, we all remember the success. That one win has wiped out all those failed attempts. So be like him. Be like Edison, who persevered towards his goal. And when he asked about the failures, he simply said he discovered another way of how to not invent the light bulb. So when someone says to you, I see, I thought you'd given up smoking, say, no, I had a relapse. But I'm going to examine that. I'm going to think about what caused it. And then I'm going to learn another way of how not to invent the light bulb, how not to smoke. So there you go. Take care. That's today's tip. Come over and say hello on the Facebook page, which is www.facebook.com/Want to Stop Smoking. And I'll see you there. And I'll be back soon with another tip to help you quit smoking in 2013. Take care. Bye for now.